This is the last video today, and it's been looking up for the humans after the Great Ice War, because now the war has probably already have a sense that it might close with a victory, because more and more breeding grounds. More and more production grounds are now conquered by them, creating many nations. Nations are now allowing colonies, and no matter how they were obviously getting taken down by the humans. Like they agreed, all these and like they agreed, and like as agreed. It's actually been pretty good. A lot of ice fortresses are now gone. People are now doing good now. And best of all, humans has been destroying, after a long battle, but the battle can't be completely over until they conquer the largest production area in this area. A lot of them has been already destroyed already, but this is the last stand. Yes, the last stand. I said it. This one was the largest breeding ground of all. This is where they'll take their last stand. This is where things are bad now. Back to pretty bad, because now with all of this, they have been forming more and more of them are ready for another attack, which they don't want to do anymore. They just want to end the war right now, because they don't want they don't want any more bloodshed, and they just want to exterminate them, like how they try to exterminate themselves. So before, and I kid you not, that the day before they're about to attack, they're ready to attack. Before and in the same time, they attack in the same time with as much power as they want. This side, an area full of soldiers, versus this side, an area full of men. Who will win? I don't know. Make your guess in the comment and then replay this battle. This battle is going to be a monumental war. This is the last stands of humans and the human ice war. Great War, we can say. It was dispersed. Only a few landing has attacked, and they really started to create a legitimate battle. It was a horrible battle. Many people left and deserted, and it was bad. But this was just But here's the thing, buddy. What they thought was attacking the main company was just a trick. You see here. Here's the thing, buddy. They're completely outnumbered for the reason you expected. All of them are all displaced here in the Gapod Kingdom, which is where all the ice people are usually at. And a lot of humans from this area who are willing to take away their are actually willing to have their post, to lose their post. To do this. The distraction has been coming. They now start doing the actual battle. Well, everyone's too busy here. They quickly patched up the bridges here, and they have been, and after patching they start the battle now, with the Holy End as the actual main. They already and this is their final stand. The battle has started, and right now the humans and have clashed finally. It was a pretty fiery battle. It's so much ice that it was so much people are dying. Look at it. Look closely. Y'all look very the air has been a pretty area to be lived. People thought that there's no way, there's no chance. There's actually no chance, people thought, until the decoy soldiers, who are still alive, decided to, and other human being decided to be together. Not just them though. Not just them. Not just these area. Not just what's left of the decoys, because they still have a low chance, but in the entire empire that stopped wars, had stopped an entire war, just so they can finally have. Just so they have their last stand here. And this is where the fun began. All of these are also decided to be part of the resistance too. They were they went through the process. This is the last batch they're probably going to make. And they were sent into the battle, into the front lines, and start attacking. Now there's no way they actually have a chance to win now. They were all, meanwhile, while the Holy Youth was taking their way up, there was a huge number of forces here, and many other dispersed. There's been bombing raids. There has been tiny bombing raids. And huge human beings. And the last breeding ground in this entire area was finally destroyed. By none other but the great Uva-Poops. And the Yees. They keep changing their names. After this, they won. They were victorious. But then they were shocked, and then the final, and then after that, many of them head here to attack, which is a lot shorter than usual now, because lots of them are already exhausted, and they were already getting a bunch of, and most of them are already destroyed by bomb raids. Bomb raids. This is where humans, and after this, the war was finally ended. The Great War actually has finally ended. No more ice kingdoms were left, and here we can see that they completely win the battle, but in what cost? Many humans have died. Yeah, let's see the deaths. Okay, death from hunger, total deaths. Other deaths, 561. 561. It was death. And the death toll has been pretty high. Now we have and now humans need to repopulate themselves after the Great War. Luckily, we still got Four Chord, right? Four Chord is still alive? Yes, Four Chord is still alive. He didn't participate on the war though. The Lost Special didn't participate. They're still in the island here. But this was a victory. All the Holy Ends has been a veteran. Every single one. And the gods were happy at least. That they'll probably give some people in the Holy End some cool powers. Yes, powers for and this war it's actually a very nice war. This shows that humans are not afraid of anything. And right now new specials were created. The catch, and this created a new, and after this Straplands, after this they finally found where everything it is, and so they managed to kill all the zombies there. So now that's the end for today, guys.